In today's video, I am going to teach you how to use custom roles in QuickBooks Online Advanced. Custom roles are a great way to control who can see and do what inside QuickBooks Online Advanced. Instead of giving everyone the same access level, you can tailor permissions to match each person's responsibilities. In this tutorial, you will create a custom role and then assign that role to a user. First, go to Settings. You can find the Settings area using the gear icon in QuickBooks Online Advanced. This is where you manage all of the account and administration options, including team permissions. When you open Settings, look for the option related to your team and select Team from there. Next, once you are in the Team area, you will see different tabs. Select the User tab. This tab is where QuickBooks keeps the list of users and also provides access to roles and permissions. Take a moment to ensure you are viewing the Users tab, because the role settings you need are located there. Now you will select an existing role to edit. Choose the role that most closely matches the permissions you want to build. Editing an existing role is usually faster than starting from scratch because you can adjust permissions that are already close to your needs. Click the role you want to edit and then continue to the next step. After selecting the role to edit, you will enter a name and description for the role. The name should be clear and easy to recognize for your team. The description is helpful for anyone who is reviewing roles later because it explains the purpose of the role in plain language. Keep the description focused on what the role is intended to allow or restrict. Once the role name and description are in place, the next part is permissions. You will select the specific permissions, which are the access levels for each area of QuickBooks. This is the core of what makes custom roles useful. In the permissions section, go through the areas you want this role to manage and set the access level appropriately for each one. Pay attention as you make these selections because the permissions you choose determine what users can view, edit, create, or approve within QuickBooks Online Advanced. Take your time during this permission step. If you are not sure about an area, review what actions that area relates to and match it to the type of work the user will perform. The goal is to grant access for real responsibilities while limiting permissions where they are not needed. This helps keep your books secure and prevents accidental changes in areas the user should not manage. After you have selected the permissions, you are ready to store your changes. Click Save. This step is important because it ensures your custom role is actually created or updated with the settings you selected. Without saving, you would have to redo your work, so make sure that Save completes successfully before moving on. Now that the custom role is saved, you will assign it to a user. To do this, go back to the Users tab. This is the same overall area where you manage team members, but now you will focus on the user account itself. Select the user you want to update, and then look for where you can change the user's role assignment. Finally, assign the user your newly created custom role. Once you select your custom role from the role options, confirm the change if QuickBooks prompts you to do so. After the assignment, the user will inherit the permissions that belong to that custom role, meaning they will be able to access only what you allowed. That is it. You created a custom role by adjusting permissions in Settings, saved it, and then assigned it to the correct user in the Users tab. That covers everything you need to know.